We're about to get an oil change. It's the first oil change of the year. I was supposed to get it a few days ago, but I'm getting it now. So. Therapy that I need. I don't know. I'm turning this Bluetooth off. Turn this Bluetooth off because we're about to be real for a second. Don't need the Bluetooth. Because it sounds hilarious. It sounds stupid when I say it out loud like that. I ain't had no papers in a couple hours. So I'm a little sober. I'm going off of about 1/2 gram of mushrooms right now and some weed, but I'm re-upping on the weed. I'm deciding to opt out of the shower today for maybe the 2nd consecutive day in a row. Yep, my last shower was probably Sunday. And I'm just out here, just a little old lady, just minding my P's and Q's, and just hopefully a man will save me. I don't even know what I need saving for, because my little old brain can't think for myself or just to figure it out. If I could just figure out what my problem is, I can just tell a man what it is, and then he could just save me from my problems. How? It don't even matter. Any man will do. God, thank you. Any man will do. No, he don't have to prove himself. I don't have to look into his background. I don't need to know if he's a good person, if he loves his mama. No, all I need to know if he's a man and if he's willing to help me, a woman, solve all my problems, whatever they may be, whenever I figure them out. If he can help me figure out my problems, that would be even, you'll help me out ever so kindly. You'll help me out. Help me figure out what my problem is. Is it that I don't listen? Is it that I'm not grateful? Is it because I make too much money? Is it because I'm too confident? Is it because I don't have any silent time to myself? Is it because I don't fucking go to church every Sunday? What is my problem? What is my malfunction? And then please, sir, whoever the man is, please just fix it for me. And then life will just be perfect. I'll live happily ever after. I could just die. I could just die right fucking now if a man just came and told me what my problems are in life and then fixed them for me. And I'll be so grateful. God, thank you. It'll just be my dying wish. Please. I could go on too, because there's ain't nothing on this greatest God-given earth. God just shot us out. He's just some mighty creator, and he decided to put us here on this beautiful, expansive fucking planet so that a woman, me, so that I can just be here for a man to just fix. Because I obviously have a problem just existing as a woman on this God-created fucking earth. That's our purpose in life. It's just to find a man who can help us figure our shit out for us. Because we're just naturally unable to do it for ourselves. I don't even understand. Every man I look at now, I can just know that he just views me as something like, I may be a bum, but I know I can fix that woman just because I'm a man. And she's a woman. She don't know no better. She thinks she know better, but she's a fucking woman. Oh, please. What's an alternator? I can't even figure out how to work this car. Please. God, let me stop. Just wanted to get on here real quick. It's Thursday, January 16th, 2025. It's like almost 1 in the morning. It's like 10 minutes to 1 in the morning. I'm at work right now. I'm on my break. And I just, still here in Dawson County, Georgia. I just noticed today, actually, well, not today, earlier today, so the 15th, Wednesday, I reached a personal milestone on my channel. I reached over 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Y'all, it took like longer than I expected it. Well, first of all, I didn't actually think anybody would be watching for this long, especially 1,000 people. But after I hit that 500 milestone, it took like a whole nother year to get to the other 500. I've had these like bursts of people. Every so often I'll make like a viral video or a video that does over 1,000 views, and I'll get a whole bunch of new subscribers, but then I'll lose a bunch of those same new subscribers because I'll have to do a video, like a welcome video, like, hi, welcome to the channel, but you know, we don't do shit, you know, a certain way around here. I usually like sort of weed out the new subscribers with a welcome video. So in the event that I may lose a few of you, I waited. I got 1,000, it was 1,019 subscribers like at 8 o'clock yesterday morning, and then right now when I just checked it, I'm at 1,050, 1,049 or something like that. So assuming that like half of those new subscribers will leave, like maybe 25 of you will leave, we still made a new milestone, over 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for following, thanks for watching. That's literally the only announcement I have to make, is that I'm kind of, you know, excited about it. You know, I've been here just living in my authenticity, recording my current situation, my current mind state, not unapologetically honest, and just kind of just being myself. And then people, literally over 1,000 of you have been like showing up and supporting me. So hopefully I'll get my hours up, the watch time hours up. I used to, when I started Vanlife Diaries, it used to be just like 5-minute, 7-minute videos of just me coming on like this and just talking. But it's evolved into something bigger. I've had subscribers tell me that, you know, the videos were not long enough and they want to, you know, see more of what I'm doing throughout the day. So that's what made Vanlife Diaries what it is right now. So again, thank you for everybody who's been watching. Glad to have you here. Doesn't matter if you're here or not. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you when I see you. I know it's probably a little too soon to say it, but it's kind of feeling like maybe spring wants to come a couple weeks early, maybe. It's January 16th. I think it's Thursday, something, 2025. It's almost 8:30 in the morning. I got off work at like 6:30, 2 hours ago, almost 2 hours ago. And I just spent the last 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna really reveal how how petty I am. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Basically, I just spent the last 2 hours organizing all my laundry so I can go do laundry for the first time this year. And you know, I think subconsciously I didn't even really want to do laundry today. I think I wanted to put it off till tomorrow. Anyway. Because I went into this laundromat for the first time of the year, and damn things changed in 16 days. We ain't even barely halfway through the first month of the year, and it's not the same laundromat that it was 2 weeks ago. It is like completely under new ownership here in Dawson County, Georgia. Complete new management, and they ain't trying to brighten up the place. They trying to whiten up the place. Like, literally, the walls used to be like dingy yellow mustard color stain. I don't know if it was like a natural thing or that's just the color, to like all white walls. It felt like I was in like a mental institution. All white walls, all new appliances, and get this, they got rid of the prehistoric coin-operated machines, which ultimately is the reason why I left, because I'm not with that bullshit. They have these like credit card things, these laundry debit cards that I see popping up every so often, and I'm not about that life. I'm literally not. I don't have time to have another fucking card to keep track of. And then when I lose that card, or if I don't have enough money on that card and I gotta that's, some things need to just stay some things just need to stay the same, and that was my petty thing. I heard her when I came in, she's like trying to walk me through the laundromat. She goes, oh, do you want me to show you our different sizes of we have 5 different sizes. Like, woman, first off, why are you talking to me? I'm in a laundromat. Like, it's never been like a social gathering place. Don't talk to me. And then I was like, oh, it's all right. I'm gonna sort through my clothes first, because I'm in a fucking laundromat. And I hear her, it's like, okay, well, let me know if you need anything. What could I possibly need? Everything is already here. And then I hear her trying to explain. She's like, let me know when you load your clothes into the dryer, to this old man, bless his heart, because they're a little tricky to understand. And then I turned my head, I side-eyed her a little bit, and she's like, okay, so put the card in. And then I turned around and I looked, their quarter machine has just disappeared. Now it's a complete like debit card machine type futuristic shit, and I'm so fucking old. I do not have time for this. I packed my clothes up and I just went back to my van. I didn't even say goodbye because whatever. I didn't want to do laundry today anyway, and there's a coin laundry that I actually prefer going to that's in Forsyth County, Georgia. It's like 10 miles, 15 miles down the street. I'll just fucking do that first thing when I get off work in the morning. Because just I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. They're trying to change too many things. That was my rant. That's just a little rant about doing laundry. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I was about to put my headphones on, but now I gotta read this brochure on how to fucking operate a fucking washing machine and dryer. It's just too much. So sorry. If I think of something else to rant about, I'll get back on here. But I'm not really sure if anything's coming to my head right now. It feels like it wants to be springtime. My car says it's 29 degrees, or it was just 30 degrees a little bit ago, but the sun is out. The sun is shining. It feels nice. Now that I'm not doing laundry today, I think I'm gonna just actually go to sleep like I should go to sleep, and then continue about my day. So, thanks for watching. This may not be a video. I'm just like here. I had all this adrenaline built up, I think, to do laundry, and now I'm just kind of here. But I went back and forth about uploading that 3-minute Southern style slang in the beginning of the video. I thought about it, and then I was like, you know what, that's real, that's raw, it's how I felt in the moment, so I uploaded it. So yeah, I don't really feel like I need to explain myself. That's how I felt. It was therapeutic. It was a therapeutic rant for me. But I did want to touch on, just really quickly, hopefully, I wanted to remind myself, like, it was coming up right around this time, and I'm seeing a pattern now, and I'm so glad I do these videos, but literally, at the beginning of the year, right around February-ish, late January, this time of the year, last year, I was having the same kind of reoccurring thoughts, just about how I believe how feminism is just, like, ultimately, like, lowering the bar for men and all of us. So, and I just thought that was just a coinky-dink. I don't really believe in coincidences, so it's just like a pattern that I noticed. Like, around the same time every year, I just notice just how low the bar is for men. Like, without getting too specific, and I'm gonna keep it real, do something very uncharacteristic. These first couple weeks of 2025, I met a guy, and then, long story short, he turned out to be a loser, a total loser. The guy absolutely did nothing to earn, like, my time, my energy, and I had to catch myself. Like, the first time, I was like, huh, is this like him? Maybe. And then the second time, I noticed just the amount of delusion that I believe that women generally, I'm just going to speak on myself, that I get into. I get delusional, like, about men when I get into relationships. I like to believe that most women get delusional about men. Like, there's love, and then there's like this delusional idea of love that women just carry around. It's like some weird fantasy thing, and I don't know where it started. Maybe it's trauma, maybe it's obviously some kind of trauma that I'm not addressing. Abandonment issues, daddy issues, you name it. Like, I don't know, but it's definitely, I'm owning up to the part that I play in perpetuating just these weak ass fucking men, respectfully. Like, bless all their hearts. Like, it's not all their fault. Like, I carried on a delusion of an idea of what this thing we were supposed to be doing, dating, I think. I don't understand dating now. Even dating is like sort of like delusional. Like, I should really be paying for my own meal, but you know, this whole thing is like, oh, if he doesn't pay, then this and that. Like, just be an adult and just talk about it. Like, do you want to pay or do you not want to pay? Like, I don't fucking know. The whole fucking thing is just weird. And now men aren't even showing up to dates with like intention on. They're actually expecting to be fed. Like, they want to be, you know, pampered and stuff. And I'm like, where did we go wrong? And it has to do with, for me personally, I know it has something to do with my delusional idea, because I let him slip up the first time when he like fucking fell asleep and like stood me up for 2 hours and didn't really guarantee that or reassure me that it wasn't going to happen again or anything, just whatever. And then this time he fell asleep and stood me up. It was 6 hours. I can't believe I was delusional enough to actually wait for essentially a loser for 6 hours, first off. And then second off, I should have believed him the first time when he fell asleep on me. Like, obviously he did not value his own time, my time. And I don't know how, like, whatever shit that makes men do, like, their own shit. Like, I know we're all kind of in this together. It's just kind of, I'm right now, I'm pinpointing it to, like, just the whole radical feminist movement, my own trauma, women's own delusional ideas of love, and then men actually benefiting off of that. And then that perpetuates it too. Men actually benefit off of women's delusions. And they won't tell you that they know that you're, like, completely, like, living in a fantasy land, a fantasy reality. They'll just benefit from it. They'll get that free meal and like your time and access to you. And so yeah, I just wanted to rant about that. That's kind of what, that's just sort of like I don't even normally explain myself, but I felt like I needed to come on here and rant again because I noticed a pattern. This time around the year, I think maybe it's like the season, or like, you know, Valentine's Day, you know, coming up and stuff, like whatever makes me feel like this type of way every year, where I'm like, wow, men are really like benefiting from the patriarchy like a motherfucker. And it's all perpetuated. It's all just we're all just in it together to keep it going. It's so crazy. Literally, the patriarchy has losers and bums believing that they can gain access to like top tier women, you know, fully formed women. So I was a little shocked. I had to do some self-reflecting, like, what does that say about me? So yeah, I went on that rant, and that was the explanation of that. And now this probably fills on this episode. I'll lose a lot of people, and I don't really care, but thanks for listening.